Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Tag935. We're back again with another video, and this time it's how to turn an insured weapon into a contraband weapon whilst avoiding any cooldowns on your insured weapons. Now, as you can see from my weapon stash here, I have a bunch of Ram 9s duplicated. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to duplicate the SVA, which is in my first insured slot, so you guys can see that this is actually working nice and easy. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is take that insured weapon, whichever one you want to duplicate, and you're going to want to put that into slot 2. Okay, you're also going to want to make sure that you have the Molotov equipped, and you're also going to want to make sure that you have a self-res or a dog or someone there to res you. It can be done solo, but you are going to need to be able to revive yourself. What you're then going to need to do is you need to then find a safe to interact with. This is either through a raid weapon stash contract, as you're going to see me do now, or through a mercenary stronghold. Okay, next thing you're going to do is go grab yourself another weapon from a wall buy box. Doesn't really matter, but you're going to make sure that this weapon goes into your first slot and that your insured one is still in your second slot. Go ahead, activate the raid weapon stash contract, and then make your way over to the safe. Now, this is the important bit. This is all about timing. What you're going to want to do is throw down a Molotov at your feet, and then you're going to want to wait for your plates to disappear, and then your white health bar will start to then tick down. When this hits in between the first and second armor slot, you're going to want to tap to interact on the safe, which will then give you like an animation like it's trying to pull you in to actually like unlock the safe. All right, once you've done that, you want to revive yourself, and if you've done this correctly, when you cycle through your weapons, what you'll see is like a grey area with like nothing in it. Okay, so almost like a third weapon slot like mule kick. What you're then going to want to do is go ahead, put a weapon into that slot, and then what you're going to want to do is go ahead and drop your first weapon. So the weapon that is in your first slot, so as you can see here, the blue rarity weapon, you're going to want to drop that on the floor. Now, when that gets dropped, your insured weapon will move from slot 2 into slot 1, and that is your indication that this has been done correctly. Once you've done that, go ahead, exfil, and then when you get back to the main lobby screen, when you go in and check all your stash, what you'll see is that you'll have a contraband version in slot 1. You can go ahead, unequip that, and as you can see here on screen, when you go to the contraband stash area, the SVA will now be in there, and that is it. You've gone ahead and you've duplicated that weapon. So moving on to the second safe method then. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to equip the Quran bit, so again, nice and easy, you can see that this works. Okay, make sure that's equipped in your second slot, and also that you've got a Molotov and a self-res. All right, make your way to a buy station, get yourself a mercenary stronghold key card, or go clear out a campsite, whatever you want to do, but then make your way to the mercenary stronghold, and you're going to want to go in, clear this, get rid of all the AI, get rid of all the zombies, all that kind of good stuff. All right, once you've done this, okay, again, you're going to want to make your way up to the safe. You're going to want to throw that Molotov down at your feet, and once again, all right, the timing is key here. All right, so please make sure you've got a 3-plate activated. It just makes it easier. Make sure you don't have jug activated, because again, that can make the timing a little bit off. But what you're going to want to do is wait for the plates to disappear, and when that white health bar hits between the first and second plate, tap to interact, and then if you've got it done correctly and you've got that timing right, it might take a few attempts, but if you've got that timing right, when you revive yourself and cycle through your weapons, you should have a third slot which like has no fists, no gun, no nothing, and as you can see, the bottom right is all grayed out. Go ahead, equip a weapon into that slot, and then what you're going to want to do is simply go ahead, drop your first weapon slot. You'll see your insured weapon move across into that first slot, and that is it done. Go ahead, exfil, and as you can see on screen here, when you go into your main lobby and you go to your gear, you will see in your loadout, you'll see like a contraband version of your insured weapon, and as you can see here, when I go in, you can see here there is no Quran bit. My weapon's not on cooldown, but when I unequip my Quran bit and go back into my contraband, you'll see no cooldown on any of my weapons, and there you go, there's the Quran bit in my stash. So yeah, I hope this has helped you out, guys. If it has, please go ahead, smash a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, leave in the comments what your favorite weapon is, and I'll catch you all on the next one. So yeah, till then, take care, much love, and peace.